4.5 million cubic meters of contaminated sludge spewed into the Caribou's pristine waterways when the tailings pond at Mount Polley Mine breached Monday. The cleanup, scary if you were to remove this amount of toxic waste by dump truck.
Assuming that each truck has a capacity, like a dump truck, of approximately 8 cubic meters, you're looking at in excess of 550,000 dump trucks to remove that amount of accumulated material.
The area so remote, the ecosystem so delicate. Environmental experts say it will be impossible to remove all of the contaminants.
There's some constraints just because the material that's in that tailing pond is so fine that it's going to settle out very slowly over a very long distance, and you could possibly do more harm than good by trying to restore or remediate the site.
The Mount Polley failure tragically similar to the Kingston, Tennessee coal ash containment pond disaster in 2008. More than 4 million cubic meters of coal ash waste devoured the land and waterways.
6 months after, they'd only cleaned up 3%. And so what does that mean for British Columbia? This is rugged territory.
We have no idea at this point what it's going to cost to clean this up. Based on the research that you did with Tennessee, were there some estimates that came out there?
Tennessee, I believe, were between $600 million and $800 million. That's huge. And is it going to be the public that's left on the hook for the cleanup costs?
The government says if Imperial Metals has made mistakes, it will be up to the company to pay for the cleanup, not the taxpayer. And if the company doesn't comply, it could face fines up to $1 million. After a dam of mining waste burst in Hungary 4 years ago, the company was hit with more than $500 million in fines.
And so I think some of the numbers that are being kicked around in British Columbia, they're talking about $1 million fine to the company, and that just simply doesn't seem adequate.
Romina Dea, Global News.